Hey, it's me. Welcome to our channel where we bring you the Word of God through animated Bible videos that you and your family can enjoy. Today we will be reading Jesus' parable of the Good Samaritan. This is Jesus' parable number 10 in Volume 2. Before we start, please like and subscribe so that you will be notified whenever we upload new videos. Once upon a time, Jesus was hanging out with some religious leaders and some scholars of the law. What does the law say? Jesus answered their question with another question. What did Moses teach you? They told him about a man named Moses. They said he allowed a man to write a certificate of divorce and send his wife away. Jesus replied, Yes, because your heart is hard. So Moses gave you this permission. But it wasn't like that from the beginning. He went over to him, poured some oil and wine on his wounds, put him on his donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he paid for the man's room, gave him 2 silver coins to the innkeeper, and told him to take good care of him. And he said, I'll pay for everything if you take good care of him. So the next day, when he had paid the man's bill, he took him back home. These people were really into rules, the kind of people who knew all the laws and regulations inside and out. He wants us to be like the Good Samaritan, always ready to help and show kindness to everyone, no matter who they are. One of the experts in religious law answered, the one who took care of him and brought him back. Of course, we hope that you enjoyed it and learned an important lesson about being kind and helpful to others. Please, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And we'd love to hear what you thought about the story in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. I will be there for them when they need me. I will show them God's love. And I will always remember Jesus' teachings. They believed that other people, especially those outside their faith, were not important or valuable. But Jesus, through this parable, showed them that being a good person isn't just about following the rules, but it's also about showing love and kindness to everyone, no matter who they are, where they're from, or what they believe in. Jesus said to him, Go and do the same thing. He wanted them to realize that being a true follower of God is more than just knowing the laws. It's also about putting those teachings into practice by helping and caring for others, no matter who they are. He was amazed and asked, Who is my neighbor? Jesus replied, Anyone who shows them mercy and loves them is their neighbor. Let's look at the things that we should remember. First, we should be ready to help. Like the Good Samaritan, we should be prepared to help people, even if they are different from us. Second, we must show compassion. Just as Jesus had compassion for people, we should also care about their feelings and be there for them. Third, we must put our faith into action. Our belief in God should show in our actions. So let's make sure we put our faith into practice by treating others with love and kindness. Fourth, we must break down barriers. Just as Jesus broke down the barriers between people of different backgrounds, we too should not judge others or think that we are better than them. Remember, we are all God's children, and we should treat each other like brothers and sisters. Fifth, we must be selfless. Like the Good Samaritan, we should forget about ourselves and focus on helping others. Putting their needs before our own shows how much we love them. She was a follower of Jesus, and she asked, Why do you keep telling us stuff like this? Once upon a time, a man went from Jerusalem to Jericho. He was attacked by robbers who took everything he had, beat him up and left him half dead. By chance, a priest came down the road, but when he saw the man, he walked right past him. The same thing happened with a temple assistant. They both didn't want to help him at all. You never tell us anything good. Jesus turned to her and said, It's not that I don't want to tell you good things. I'm just doing what my Father wants me to do. But you are hard-hearted people. You have closed your eyes and ears to the truth. So most of the time, I only speak in parables to you. But I'll tell you something good right now. They liked to think they were pretty holy because they followed all these rules. And now, let's dive into the wonderful story that God has for us today. One day they gathered around Jesus and asked him a question. Hey, Jesus, what do you think? Is it okay if a man divorces his wife? Then something amazing happened. One of the women in the group spoke up. All the people listening got really quiet, and Jesus began to speak. But then a traveler from Samaria came along. When he saw the man, he felt sorry for him. Jesus finished his story and asked them, Which one of these men showed mercy to the man who fell into the hands of robbers? After hearing this story, the religious leaders thought to themselves that they were better than everyone else, because they had the law and followed it. So the main character in the story, Jesus taught them to open their hearts to everyone, not just those who share the same beliefs. Now, friends, remember that being kind and helpful to others is very important, just like Jesus taught us. And finally, we should always remember Jesus' teaching. Now let's repeat after me. I will try my best to help everyone, no matter who they are. I will be kind and friendly to them. Well, that's the end of our story for today.